had. But I think that's the sound. Nope. It is the sound.
That is the sound, and we're playing Bind.
NGO and Co. This is the one that we've been talking about. As you see here on the Rays, No and Co. Sorry, I'm actually throwing here. As you see here on the Rays and on the Sky, we have Shanks, TTV, and Poised, former FaZe member. These are this was the big secret.
This was the big secret, yes.
Obviously, it's not like a huge secret, but it was kind of a surprise he was coming out here. Not many people were supposed to know. I don't even think we were supposed to know. It just got, kind of outed here. But we are so thankful for both Shanks and Poise to show up. And, it's going to be... I personally feel it's going to be a close match. I genuinely feel like it's going to be a close match.
I do think that the experience that I mentioned earlier from RiceSpice, being on the stage a couple of times, is going to benefit them 100% in this match. What I don't think is going to benefit them is the comp that they're running. They are running a double duelist with ISO and Raze, a Sky, a Brimstone, and no Viper.
However,
they're playing Chamber.
However, we do see agility on the ISO. Agility being Jeremy, an absolute monster in the streets when it comes to his aim. As we saw there in the game against Koopa Troopas, I believe he could make the ISO work.
No, if someone is going to make the ISO work right now, it is him. So on the side of
No and Co. No and Co. Is that what?
No and Co. Yes, exactly. Sorry. On the side of No and Co, we have Margiela on the Jet. We have Ghostboy on the Viper, Poised on Sky, Shanks on Raze, and Pindew on Brimstone. And on RiceSpice side, we're gonna have SCC Gub going on Duelist once again. The last time that happened, he got 13-0'd by me. So I'm interested to see where this is going.
Anything could happen in this game, and honestly, I believe if any game, sorry, I'm kind of having some trouble here. If any game is gonna be a long-lasting game, it's gonna be this one. I believe this could go to OT. Ooh, but the timing there from the Viper. Oh,
the shower look does not work out. Jet taking the space there, but immediately backing off. Did see the chamber though, so they're probably gonna realize here that A is the preferred site for RiceSpice.
Well, at the same time here, we do see the 3 on A, and I think that's a full push A. I think we were completely full pushing A here. Gub's gonna get taken out, and Unique's gonna get the trade. Pindew gonna take Unique out. Ooh, Fizzy's gonna take out Jet. This is getting intense already. 2v3, but Poise is just gonna take 2. He just absolutely dunked on both like a cookie and Fizzy with no hesitation.
I think
the running headshots.
I don't know. I'm already speechless. It's round 1, and I'm already speechless. We've just seen probably the cleanest swing of all time. The cleanest swing of all time. Just completely annihilates these two players here, and with the Brim and obviously the Chamber being left there. I think this is what's gonna happen. We have a really high level game here. 100%.
Who did Poised even take out there? I saw him take out, Fizzy at the end there, but who was the first?
No, it was the Brim and the Chamber.
It was Brim and Chamber.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, we're gonna
have.
We're gonna
get
the trade.
A direct trade onto the Jet here, as they're probably gonna try and take showers here. And they're working up their way short too, so they're gonna split 2 and 2 here. Probably wait for the util to pop out. ISO trying to entry, gets sprayed through the smoke. Shanks gets 2, accidentally jumps, nades the Cubby though. They're gonna have to back out a short here if they want to survive, and now it's a 2v4. As Fizzy Gobstopper gets to trade 1, has 1 bullet left in the chamber. No life remaining for Chamber here, so obviously this was the bonus round. Taking out 2 guns though, so sorry, that was the eco there. Taking out 2 guns, which is kind of good. We're gonna see probably Brim play on a weaker gun here. Yeah, he's gonna play Sheriff, and the Viper playing with an Ares, which they can make it work, that's for sure. But the rest is gonna be on a full buy here. To play out the bonus, to force at least a little bit. So I'm interested to see what the game plan is here now, because RiceSpice has been working up these sites but not really lurking. So they're probably gonna try and play a little default here, as No and Co are gonna push up long, and they're gonna catch the ISO. Oh, and they're gonna fight it together. Shanks gets one, gets traded out by like a cookie, and we're going to see a 4v2 for Rice Spice.
And you know, that's what we're going to see. I feel like that's what we're going to see a lot. We're going to see the fights be taken together, not just from Rice Spice, but also from No and Co. Both teams absolutely dominating their qualifier into this game here. 13-1 from No and Co. And you know, obviously it would have been a 13-0 for Rice Spice, but they did have to mess around a little bit. We are going to see, you know, the save here coming in from the Jet. Smart move. You know, it's kind of impossible to win at this point. 1v4, and unless you're Shanks, you're not coming out of this alive.
1v4, especially in a bonus round, right? Like, there's nothing you're going to do.
There's a little bit of texture out there.
Yeah, there's a little text. I'm very sad we can't read text.
Is there any way we could actually move that graphic?
No. I think for the safety of our stream, we probably shouldn't. Let's be real here. Oh, Ascup's going to challenge him, but it looks like they're going to go down 1 by 1 here, maybe, as he's going to get peeked. Gets one.
Fizzy, what are you peeking that for? Absolutely no reason to peek that. No reason at all. And because of that, we're going to see he's not able to full buy. He doesn't have the ult. He doesn't have anything. And I think because of that, we're going to see like a cookie here also go for the half shield just to try and buy with his team. But we're going to see Unique go for the full shield. No gun questionable, honestly. I feel like, are we having a little troll here? Okay, we're trolling a little bit.
Jet's probably here trying to play an off angle. As we're going to see, I think it's a Chamber and the Rays working up Showers here pretty slow, as it's just smoked off by themselves. They're probably going to try and get a pick here because the Jet has been pushing up into Showers the past few rounds.
Yeah, and you know, this is what is going to happen a lot. And Agility's going to find Shanks. That's a big pick for the side of Rice Spice. This is it. They need to. They understand that there's only one more on site right now, as of right now. But unfortunately, the two are going to swing. They're going to get the trade out. That is what we like to see coming in from Rice Spice. I said right now like 7 times in that one sentence. A little embarrassing. Does he know he's heaven? I don't think they know he's heaven.
Oh, he's been spotted. He's been spotted.
I don't think he has. He has not! And Poise is going to get the one on Gut, but he's going to get traded by Agility! And Agility's going to find the 3! Oh my god, they didn't know!
It's like he's never left. It is like he has never left. Jeremy getting a 3-piece here. Going 5-2 right now, and it is not looking good for Ghost Boy, that's for sure. He's on the Viper, he's going 0-2. To be fair, doing his job, not a problem, but we're going to see Rice Spice equalize here, and that is very interesting because it's the first time we've seen a gun round.
Yeah.
A full gun round, right?
Full gun round, yeah. Not full shield, however, for some strange... I feel like there was a little time there where the half shield meta was kind of strong, but I don't know why we're not going full shield anymore.
Well, they did want to save at least a little bit of money. They did force last round Rice Spice, so... but they also... Huge push into Showers there. They grabbed the ult, or they have the Brimstone ult available. They're now probably going to try and get a pick for SCC Gub to get a showstopper available. As we're going to see the double satchel into sight. Showers player is going to be cleared. Oh, and the ISO ult. The classic versus the gun, and we're going to see the classic
going to get taken down!
That does not just happen. Shanks with the showstopper is going to find SCC Gub, nades it to short, getting Unique taken out 2 from U-Haul there, getting sprayed down by Sheriff. What is happening? On the tap, the ult's gonna go off. He's going to get pushed. Like Cookie gets one, is gonna push out and finds the next one. Rice Spice will take out, did utilize an ult. We have a match, ladies and gentlemen. We have a match.
Quint, it was so apparent there. You were at a loss for words at what you just saw. Explain how that just went down. Explain what happened. I need to know. I was at a complete loss.
There was a lot of utility spent on the site, and there was...
Don't make me throw it down.
This perfect, juicy Big Mac. Those tangy pickles. That golden, cheesy goodness. There are many like it, but this one was made for me. This is bigger than dinner. It's destiny.
There's also a lot of lives spent on the site. They did go for trades and solo kills. You know, the raised double satchel, didn't have an ult yet. Going into showers, trying to catch that Jet because she has been playing showers, right? But didn't find anyone. Could take site, but then counter pushed by U-Haul, reclearing showers. Everything happened at the same time, right? As the first pick is gonna be on showers. Yeah, wow.
That is unfortunate. Usually, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just a lower tier gameplay, but usually we see the op here on Belong. So seeing it on showers there is kind of a new one for me. But we're going to see the showstopper from Govney. He's going to find Poise, but unfortunately, he's going to get traded by Ghost Boy, and they're both blinded. Oh, like a cookie's going to find Ghost Boy. Do they know Shanks is on the flank? I don't think they know Shanks is on the flank. Unique's going to go for the plant. He's just going to hide in the smoke. They don't know he's there, waiting for his team. And the ult's going to unfortunately go for him.
The ult's going to reveal that he's in hookah.
That is not what
he still gets one. Both of the players are in elbow. He's gonna nade elbow. It's Molly too, and
like a cookie's gonna find him though.
He's gonna swing one, re-swing, and agility. Refrax trades the Jet, and it is 4-2 for Rice Spice. That is two ults invested for No and Go, and that is an ult invested. That's two ults invested from each team, and Rice Spice comes out on top.
I'm stunned. I'm actually stunned. What did I just witness? Shanks getting revealed by the Sky ult. Nobody swings him, nobody peeks him, doesn't even try to blind him. Gets one, unfortunately, gets taken out at the second peek there, but that nade is all they needed. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know.
Ooh, so now it's gonna be interesting here. We're gonna have a very aggressive lurk on the Sky here, towards the Fender side, and a flood towards U-Haul is gonna take the space they need, and the 2 or 3 frags they're getting is very important here, as they're gonna be vulnerable by the ISO.
They don't
Fizzy Gobstopper is gonna get 2, and like Cookie is gonna check the flank. Poise is there, but he gets none, and Rice Spice is up 5-2.
This is huge for Rice Spice. Not only just, you know, in the opportunity to go on to the grand finals, but as we know, Poise, a former pro member, and Shanks, a current, you know, high-ranked streamer, being able to take on somebody at you know, their level is just absolutely insane for a team like this. And you know, obviously, Rice Spice isn't your normal team. They just came together as friends and decided that this is what they were gonna do. This is unbelievable.
What we're seeing right now is definitely something that is worth noting. As Agility is going to try and phase the Jet this time.
The Jet off.
Oh, the dog into U-Haul reveals that nobody is playing U-Haul, so no ult from Ice Spice here. Oh, as he gets sprayed through the one-way, Shanks gets one. Tam, double satchels in, Unique gets the trade. Jeremy gets the trade. Unique gets another one into U-Haul, and Shanks is dead. That means a 2v2, a teleport coming out.
But does he know that he's still on A? He doesn't know. The timing.
Tap of the spike. He gets the spike. He's mauling the spike. They don't know. They don't know that like a cookie is behind them.
They let him walk through. What is Cookie doing? He could have just had a kill there. Does he not have a gun?
No,
He does.
No. He's playing.
Oh my God.
Playing the long game. He's playing the long game.
Oh, but he knows.
Jet's holding the flank.
But
he wins the gunfight. He wins the gunfight. He has a smoke and a molly to work with here. What is he going to do? He's going to smoke. He's going to smoke himself off. And the Viper ult's going to come out. He's going to play the Viper ult. He's going to play inside. What is he going to do? Ghost Boy looking for the pick, playing outside. He might drop it. He might drop the ult as he sees a gun! And a flick to the head seals the deal. And defenders win. No and Co they're coming back.
This genuinely, I'm going to say it, genuinely, the most intense game of Valorant I have ever watched in my entire life, including VCT, including Campus Clutch, including everything I've ever watched in my entire life, ever! Jesus, I am absolutely shocked. Every round could go any way, no matter what, no matter the skill, no matter the guns, anything. We have seen from both teams that either team could come in with sheriffs, with classics, with shorties, and somehow catch the win.
See, what's really interesting here is that it's not like there's a carry for Rice Spice.
Not at all.
It is very equal. Everyone has their rounds where they get 2, and these are impact frags, right? So they're gonna make their way up. They're gonna make their way up Hookah here, but Poise is playing inside. He has 2 flashes available. He can definitely fight for his life here, as they're gonna have Gub walking in slowly with a flash. Gonna have the contact first. Gets sprayed down 1-2. Tam gets the refrag. He's 31 HP. He's nading CT, and now he's gonna look for the flank.
There's nobody on the flank, however, which is not good considering it is a 2v3 on site now. One's gonna fight elbow. I don't know if he should peek it though with a shotgun. Ooh.
See, this is bad guns for Jet here. What are they gonna do? Jet's gonna wake their main up elbow here, and to a CT. They're actually going back to A. It looks like they're saving and leaving the Jet for exit frags because of the weak gun that they have. So that's very interesting here. They already gave up a 3 versus 4, by the way. Not a 3 versus 5, a 3 versus 4. They basically gave it up.
The Jet is also going to save, however, which is kind of strange.
Wow.
You would have expected, as you were saying, the exit frags there. Even just like 1 or 2 would have, been able to shut down Rice Spice's next game. And we are going to see there, that is round 2.
Ooh,
Rice
and
Spice.
Shanks.
Oh my God.
Picks.
I didn't even see that. Thank God you're paying attention, because God knows I'm not.
Shanks gets a pick there on the brim. But it's not going to matter because they have the money. And it's going to look like No and Co, they're on a save again.
If you look at each one of these kills, assists, death, everything, it's basically equal. Like, these teams are so head-to-head, so neck and neck. I'm honestly at a loss of what could happen next.
Bind is such an interesting map, too. The mapping, obviously, they went through ban phases. They banned, and then that was the last map that was available. So seeing the bind, obviously a map that a lot of people are very, very upset about with the TP. A lot of people call it retake simulator, which is fair.
It's fair.
With all the TPing and everything, there's a very easy way to kind of like change sites last second, and kind of, especially in like 1v2, 1v3 situations where you can kind of like play the teleporters a lot.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. Oh, but Rice Space is gonna make their way. They've already taken the entire space and showers as Unique's gonna get flashed. Dog out, ult out.
But he's
not gonna die. That's gonna be 1 HP, blinded. It's gonna fall back. He's getting ice ult!
Shanks versus agility. Anything can happen here. He's gonna have the double tap. Oh,
he wins! That was such a big kill. Rescuing the sky by ulting the player that's pushing them. That is insane. I have never seen that. I have absolutely never seen that Fizzy Gobstopper getting one, and it's a 1v4 situation.
Ghost Boy, we tend to see.
Oh, and the arrow sprays, and Ghost Boy cannot connect. Fizzy Gobstopper gets the last one, and oh my God, I have never seen that before. The Showstopper not connecting the full 150 HP, and then the ISO ult coming out, saving the Sky's life.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about agility on ISO? If anybody could make it work, it's him. He is the OG on ISO.
I take it back. What an amazing performance. Already, what an amazing performance. I've never seen ISO been this utilized in a squad ever.
I'm going to say it. Best ISO winner. We're going to see the flash go out. Boys, he's going to get one.
He's going to get two. That means free B side, and they know. They know. Oh, the pick on A is huge by ISO, and it's on the Jet, but she's going to run into Tam's arms. 1, 2, 3, bang! Oh my God!
This world is Rice Spice's, and we're just living in it. Anything could happen. This is amazing. Rice Spice absolutely taking what is rightfully theirs, and that is the grand championship of this entire tournament. It is absolutely incredible what is happening here. I was expecting a complete 180 of what is currently going on, and seeing the 8-3 on the side of Rice Spice is completely And I don't want to sound, rude to Jeremy and to Tam, my friends, but not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting more or less a complete 13-0.
Well, not a 13-0 necessarily, right? Like, they're very good players, and we know, but the first pick from the Viper. This is big. This is what they've been missing. This is what they've been missing the entire time. Somebody that wins a gunfight off the rip, taking out one of their duelists, right? But Poise is already all through the flank, but gets detected.
Your game's looking weak. You could use a little help leveling up.
Stay in your game with DoorDash.
Don't make me throw it down.
Ults out. They know they're all long. They are all long. They're going to fight for it. They're going to fight for it. Maul lead. Poise gets a pick onto whoever's watching the flank. Agility gets the flank here. Gets the spite. Is going to try and rush onto site here, or maybe take the teleporter.
Oh, Agility gets a
Jeremy
second.
gets another one. But they have to know, right? They have to know that this site is the stacked site. It is 2-1, and we're gonna have the Viper on the flank either. They're gonna fight for elbow with the spike and everything. Unique gets the refrag. It's a 2v2
scenario. They don't know they're both on flank. The Rice Spice has no idea where No and Co are, but it both being Shanks and Ghost Boy. This is quite insane. They don't know that Shanks is going around. Shanks is going to A.
Oh my god, they're going to run into Shanks' arms.
Like a big hug. They don't know.
Oh, they know.
They don't know.
They don't know. Shanks gets one and hides because there is no time left. Now it's on Agility to get one, maybe swing the second. Oh, and
Ghost Boy doesn't swing. I'm gonna be honest here. As you were saying earlier, they knew that was the stack site, but they still pushed it anyways. That is genuinely the reason they lost that round there.
See, they had the intel, right? They had the intel. They couldn't be sure. That's the thing. They could not be sure that this was the stacked site. So, moving forward from then, what can they learn, right? Like, obviously, it was the last round, so there's not a lot to take into, this half from the way they played the defense, right?
Yeah.
But it was a very, very dominant half from Rice Spice here. Really only losing to themselves, sometimes being hesitant on their pushes, right? Or getting first picked pretty early on.
8-4, honestly, the dream split. 9-3, obviously, not great. 9-3 curse, you don't want that happening in your game. 8-4, honestly, the dream split. Nothing better you can really wish for. Obviously, the 12-0, but you're not going to get a 12-0 against a team like No and Co. We're going to see the double peek long with the flash. Shanks is going to get taken out early.
Oh, what a beautiful play by Unique and Fizzy. As they're still going to commit. They're still going to commit. Fizzy gets another one. Fizzy gets another one.
That was Unique.
Unique get another one. Fizzy playing on site with 24 health here. Probably going to get pushed. Fake plan coming out. SCC Gub gonna swing. Gonna one tap. Poise get one, but traded by Unique. And that is pistol round won by Rice Spice. And that is massive.
We see coming out right off the hop, coming out hot, Unique and Fizzy there, showing what, a initiator should be doing for not only a Sentinel but a duelist, flashing out for that push, taking out probably the player on the other team, Shanks. That, initial duelist, the one who runs in, the one who gets those early kills. That is what Rice Spice absolutely needs to win any round, really.
And we're gonna see here a counter force. We're going to see an eco force here, right? So they lost the round, but they still forced up. They're running all Stingers and maybe one Spectre. So this is going to be interesting. They're probably going to try and push one site, one weaker site. Oh, but it's two players on B, but they're not playing together! Gub gets taken out. Chamber has to hold Garden, but Agility gets one from the flank.
2v2
Shang's
scenario.
gonna take out the Showers player and 81 HP, but the double tap's still available. And the Guardian, we know how good he is with the one-tap guns. And he's gonna get taken out by Shanks, and it's a 1v3 with a Guardian. He's gonna get mollied. He gets one. He doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know he played Cubby, and that is the reason why they played. That's the reason why they played the Force. That is why they forced. They knew they could rush this. They knew they were gonna buy the worst guns, and they played it out perfectly. Noah and Cope just played that to an absolute masterclass.
You know, confidence is key in a lot of games, and especially in Valorant when you're on that save or Force in this case, knowing that, you know, or hoping that, pretending even that you're better than the other team, swinging absolutely everything because you have the worst gun. So at the end of the day, if it's a complete fair 50-50, you're probably gonna lose. So just absolutely flooding a site, pushing a site, knowing that even with the worst gun, you could.
Ooh, they're gonna do a vulnerability nade one. They're gonna do a vulnerability and nade. As he's gonna get flooded, the nade does not connect. And Poi's gonna get first kill. Like Cookie trade here, but Tam's gonna take it out. U-Haul's all pushed all the way through, and we're gonna have two flanks trying to clutch it out here. They know that they're flanked. One's gonna be taken out. They know the other one's flanked too. Oh, a one-tap connects. Oh, another one does not connect. He's gonna have to find three here. A little pop flash for himself. Two U-Haul playing the crossfire here. The Jet's pretty low as they're gonna throw some guns, maybe toy with him a little bit. Nobody's gonna peek him. He's gonna drop. The shot does not connect, and
Unfortunate there for RiceSpice. That is, you know, that is just unfortunate. Not quite what RiceSpice wanted to see, not what they needed either. We're gonna see the Force coming in though. Is this a smart play against a team like this? Being up 9-6 already, do you save for one round just so you have the better guns and better armor for next round, or do you just force here? Like, what's the opinion?
oh no, 100% they force you. They did half by last round. They were all on sheriffs. That's the reason why they couldn't hold sight that well. That's why they went for the vulnerability nade and everything, right? So here that's their full buy. Some of them obviously have shields because realistically at this level it doesn't matter too much if the other team plays Vandals a lot. So we're just gonna see that. Oh, the dog destroyed into Showers. That's big. That's big. Ghostboy getting the first pick on Agility, but they're getting stalled by the Raze nade here. Or are they gonna catch Poise? Are they gonna catch Poise? Gub playing anti-flash here. He's hiding in the smoke. He wants them to push them, but Gub taking out Shanks, refragging Poised, and it's gonna be a 3v3 going into this. He's gonna clear lobby, and he's gonna wait for his teammates until they're there. They're in spawn. They're waiting for the push here, but they're going to clear out everything, and the Viper Wall really does make things difficult here.
You know, we're gonna see. I feel like we're gonna see this a lot in the 3v3 scenario, just waiting for your teammates, not trying to peek anything. But we're gonna see Fizzy here. He knows his teammates behind him, but he doesn't know that. Oh, he's gonna get the kill on Jet anyways. Does he know that Brim's there? He's gonna get the kill on Brim
and
too.
It's a 2v1. Last one playing in Showers, putting up the orb, putting down the orb. 1 second hit, and Fizzy gets the third. Is he gonna take the defuse? Yes, that is plenty of time. Wow. What a round. What a round. That is, I'm speechless. It is 10-6 for RiceSpice, the absolute underdog in this match.
100%, not even gonna question that whatsoever. Being the underdogs coming into this match, Shanks is a pretty big person in the Valorant community. So I was talking to, you know, Tam and Jeremy earlier on, just before the match, and they were even nervous. So those nerves playing into how they're playing right now, I would have thought that they would have choked or, you know, maybe missed a couple shots, but they're absolutely locked in, stone cold. They don't care at all. This is impressive.
No, and I've seen Jeremy perform like this before. It is not something that is completely new because we know the quality player he is, but oh, that is so smart. They're doing what they're doing it. They're playing together, but he gets sprayed down. Fizzy and Unique really failed to play together on site there because Fizzy's trying to get the passive player here as Agility gets one.
Poise taken down.
That means Hookah is free. Now they can flood from 3 different angles because they have Chamber long. He's gonna get picked by the Spectre.
Shanks,
and it's a 2v3. Showstopper coming out from Gub and Shanks as a Gub 1v1 with a Jet. Does he know? Does he know that it's CT? It's an aim duel now. It's a satchel. He's gonna get sprayed down by the Jet. And that round was pure chaos. They really failed to play together on site there, with Unique pushing out of Garden there and Chamber falling back in too long. There was just, that's the communication they're missing right now to close out these rounds. It's happened before and it's happening again.
And, you know, I feel like Unique and Fizzy, their thought, you know, it happened for the first round, or first pistol round, sorry. It could definitely happen again, especially now that I have, you know, my Tour de France. But we are, you know, but you know, we are going to see, unfortunately, with the no blind, Fizzy tried to peek up there, but I feel like it was just a detriment to his team not being on site.
Oh, and Unique with the first pick. Oh, that was clean. If they can recover the gun, that'd be huge. Oh, as he might get, oh, he damages. Does 145.
Both Sky.
Oh, but Fizzy's going to get taken out by the nade, already previously low from spraying, and they know someone's cubby. They know someone's cubby. If they chuck a molly, Unique's dead here. This pop flash goes out. Ghostboy gets one. Poise gets two, and it's all down to agility to get the 1v4. But do they know? They don't know. He misses. He misses from Hookah. They know he's here. The vulnerability going out there. He gets one. Tries to go for the double tap, but he's getting taken out by Poise, and we're gonna.
When your friend suggests a quick stop first, it's okay to get a little excited. The best idea ever. Featuring the McDouble and Junior Chicken.
Aquaman's kingdom. I'm coming for you. I never draw this blade unless it's gonna taste blood. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
We're having a close game here. We're having a close game, fellas, and I'm all in for it.
You know, going into the second half of the round here, or going into the second half of the game, sorry, I completely and utterly thought, you know, No One Go wasn't out, but they were definitely down. And them just coming back, absolutely picking it up, dropping dropping 4 rounds, sorry. Dropping 4 rounds, basically back to back to back. You know, they're unstoppable at this point. Their momentum is absolutely crazy. Rice Spice having absolutely no funds. This is getting super intense.
See, the thing is with the scoreline here is if Rice Spice manage to win this round, they can 100% manage to close out this game. This round is very, very important here because it breaks the momentum that No and Co have really built up, right? So they're gonna nade, they're gonna play separate together, but site's already cleared. Fizzy teleported onto site, and they're gonna have B site for free. Rice Spice really have to start reacting to those B pushes now because it really is looking like No and Co have their number on B here, and Bind's called Retake Simulator for a reason, and they now know why.
The ISO ult's gonna go out. We're
Doesn't
unfortunately not gonna be able to see anything. But he's gonna get it on Ghost Boy. He did catch. We just didn't. We weren't able to see it. But that is okay. This is what they needed. 4v4. The communication needs to be on point. But unfortunately, Shanks is gonna get one. Unique's gonna trade it out. All of them are in Guardian.
They know. They're flashed. The pop out. Unique gets one. Sprays down.
He can't get the kill. There's no time.
Oh, there's no time left.
Oh, he knows too. He's gonna run away. And this round's gonna go to No and Co. They needed that round, Quint. They 100% needed that round. Going in to round 20, going in 10-9. This game has gotten closer than I would like to admit. I'm gonna be 100% honest here.
See, obviously, we went into this thinking it wasn't going to be as close, obviously, but now that we see that they're like on one level, we want it to go all the way, and we obviously want. There's a little bias, a little bit of a bias, obviously, because our friends are playing, but
the teabag.
At the end of the day, the better team wins, and we are going to see who this is. The Jet's gonna go Judge once again. Even though the funds are there, it seems like, yeah, the close U-Haul play, Jet's gonna use the Judge to basically clear out the entirety of U-Haul. And now, they reacted. They stacked B, but they went A. That was a perfect read from No and Co. And honestly, I understand why they did it. Weaker guns, but they definitely should have. They definitely should have not stacked that.
Unique is going to drop the gun to Gub, but it's unfortunately not going to be able to do anything because Gub's going to take it out by Pin by You, but Fizzy is going to get the trade on him. Ghost Boy's going to get Fizzy. Oh my god, trades left and right. They don't know he's flanked, but he does! And that is a team ace for No and Co, making it 10-10. Oh my god.
Oh no. I'm not saying they're choking,
but they're choking. They're choking, Quint! It was 8-4 second half. They've won 2 rounds, while No and Co has won 6.
Oh, and this is the bad thing, right? This is the bad thing.
Look at their money.
Bind is attacker-sided. Bind is 100% attacker-sided if you know how to play this map, and they do. The Viper Wall is going to go up into A short again. They have utilized it before. They're probably going to try and position someone here close to play this, but Agility going to push up here, and oh, sadly does not check his corners correctly, and Shank's going to get the first pick onto Agility here. That is going to be huge for the remainder of the round.
And, you know, Agility being that, you know, that number one, you know, fragger, that number one, you know, duelist there, getting taken out is quite, you know, it's quite detrimental for their team. But we're going to see Fizzy and Poised try to trade here, but unfortunately, Poised is going to run away. You know, I'm not saying he was scared, but oh my god, Gub's going to get the kill on Jet. Oh my god, I don't think he was expecting him to be in U-Haul, but they're going to rotate to the B push. Gub and Fizzy still on A.
Oh, like Cookies there. Unique gets 2, gets refract by Unique, and now it's going to be a 3 versus 2. But they have the Brim ult. If they can get down, they take down the Brim. They're going to spray him down.
Like a Cookie! Yeah, let's go!
Cookie takes him down.
That is the freaking round they needed. Almost said a bad word on stream. That would have been bad. But that is the round Rice Spice needed to absolutely shut down No and Co's momentum there. That was an incredible round. Trade after trade. We saw Unique there get the double kill, get fragged out by Pindu, and then Gub take out Pindu, which is a detriment because obviously that Brimstone ult would have been a huge, huge, huge play for the post plan.
It's honestly, they are reacting to what they're doing, right? But at the same time, I really fail to see the ult usage from No and Co. They've been having this Brim ult for at least 2, maybe even 3 rounds here.
100%.
And they haven't utilized it at all. But they're going to. This guy obviously going to clear out showers here. Oh, and they're going to do a little hookah flood here. They're going to do a little hookah flood. We've seen this before. The Showstopper going to come out. The Jet on site spraying through the CT smoke. Nobody's getting picked. Everyone played off site.
The Brim ult is used.
The Brim ult was used on No and Co's site, so they don't have for post planned. They did in fact use all of their ults, as I said.
I mean, we asked for it. They delivered.
Exactly. So they're gonna spray. They're gonna use the ult as well. The ISO. Oh, the Showstopper coming out. If he finds one into elbow.
Oh, he gets one! Unique and like a cookie right there. Shanks gets like a cookie, unfortunately.
Boys jumps out. Kills the Diffuser, 2v1!
Oh my god!
Diffuser! Oh!
12-10 going into the final round. This could be the game. This could be the round to end it all. Rice Spice could take it home right here. No and Co absolutely needs to shut them down. But like we were saying, that round that Rice Spice took for that 11th win was that round that they needed to shut down No and Co's momentum. Absolutely grinding it to a halt there. This could be it. This could be the final.
I like the fact that No and Co really tried to shift the momentum with using all their ultimates there. But Rice Spice were ready. They had their ultimates ready too. They countered all of it perfectly, got their trades, and then and then killed everyone. It's absolutely amazing to see this level of gameplay from Rice Spice here as they're really showing what they can do with the off pick onto the Viper. That is massive for utility. Gup's gonna get one too. Gonna get traded out by Shanks. Gonna try and he's vulnerable. Nading, mollying U-Haul here as they're gonna hold it, spraying through the smoke. Not a default plan. Agility's gonna try and fall back here to play with the teammates, and we're gonna have a 3v3 situation. No ults
We have
a little bit of Utah as Dog comes out from Unique.
We have seen this multiple times. No One Co loves living in this little spot of a 3v3. I think they've won every single 3v3 they've had against Rice Bites, but they don't know Let Go Cookies on the flank.
They don't know. They don't know.
Shank's being taken
They
out
don't
here. Could be a
know.
huge play.
They don't know. Shanks is taken out. They have sight. They're gonna smoke off U-Haul. The flash coming in. The defuse. It's off.
They don't know.
Rice Bites
moves on to semifinals.
They move on to grand
Grand
finals.
finals. What am I talking about?
What a match. What a game. They take down the #1 seed in No and Co. They take down Shanks. They take down Poised. They take down No and Co. in what was an amazing matchup. The momentum shift. We thought it was over, but they came back. They came back. They showed why they are the greatest team to ever field at St. Clair. Woo! And we're going to see them try and prove themselves in the grand finals coming up after the next semifinals, though.
I'm going to be completely honest with you, Quinn. That round, I wish I could have seen a best of 3 from these teams, because I feel it would have 100% gone to the third map, and it could have been a toss-up completely who won. Both of these teams being completely and utterly at odds with each other. In the first half, we did see the heavy Rice Spice dominance, but then in that second half, No One Co coming in absolutely. I can't even think of the word here. That's how disruptive it was. Coming in, going from an 8-4 to a 10-10. Absolutely insane.
I was not expecting it.
No.
Going into the second half, I did not expect that. To be fair, the comp was suited for attack and defense, but it really seemed like they had their number. But obviously, switching sides is a different game, right? And also,
100%.
again, Bind is it can be very confusing. It's very attacker-sided, right? So we got to witness one of the greatest games that has
100%.
ever been played here at St. Clair. 100%. The level of gameplay was immaculate. And oh my God, it was just the semifinals.
If that was the semifinals, I don't think I'm prepared for the grand finals. I'm going to be completely honest with you here. If that was semifinals, I think I'm going to lose my voice by the end of grand finals.
I'm not just going to lose my voice. They're going to have to drag me out with an ambulance tonight if this is going on. My heart is racing.